How do YouTube? And welcome back to the MDN channel. We're starting a new series today, a very brand new series to the channel. It's another challenge series for Final Fantasy VII. So far we've done attack only. We've done can we beat the game with items only. And now we are going to see if we can beat the game without any random encounters whatsoever. Not a single one. The only encounters we'll have are the ones that are forced, or, you know, maybe if there's some encounters that we can trigger, then we may look at those as well. There's a set of soldiers that I'm thinking of that could be used, that could be exploited, but, you know, we'll see how we feel when we get to that part, whether I'll do that or not. So yeah, very excited. Final Fantasy IX VV only challenge, Best Boy only challenge is wrapped up now. I just need to edit that this afternoon. And yeah, so I thought I'd just jump straight into this one. Really super excited for this. One of the main reasons I'm excited for is that it should be quite quick. Well, that sounds like I'm being really confident there. Not in a like I'm super confident I'm going to kick every single boss's ass way, but we're no random battles. We just get to walk through. We just get to walk from one boss to the next. It's going to be awesome. I do love my random encounters and I love my turn-based combat. But sometimes when you want to get from from point A to point B, oh my god, those random encounters can be a pain in the butt. Right, we all know and agree to this. So we get an encounter right off the start here, and we also get an opportunity to get 2 items. We'll just go through some of the potential hiccups for this challenge. Money is one. I have to make sure I do not overspend on my cash, because I can't just go and get cash from fighting. Let me just change the configuration, because field message fast. I'm sure I could set it to just run. Turn up. Alright, I have to use analog to run. L3, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we get 2 potions off the bat, which is nice. 2 free potions. This is a trial, a tutorial fight, so, you know, we just need to smack the crap out of the X button. And the same will be for Guard Scorpion as well. That's more of a tutorial boss, so... There we go. Right, so, how do I get rid of... No. Ah, there we go. R3 and L3, if you're interested, gets rid of battles. And we'll have, you know, we don't need R3. We don't need the speed up function. This game is going to be pretty quick anyway. Like I said, we're going to be going through from one boss to the next with no problem. I'll just keep it as Cloud. Oh, maybe I should have called him Discord. I always forget to put my Discord link in anything, so... I feel like I could have more in my Discord. Don't trust you. Okay, Barrett. Or I can just use the L3 and I can run automatically. Well, I feel like using analog isn't the greatest thing. Oh, maybe no, this feels alright. I might be thinking of Final Fantasy IX. Using analog on using L3 on Final Fantasy IX is not great. But yeah, that Final Fantasy IX series, man, I was really surprised at how easy it all ended. But then again, I shouldn't have been, because VV gets some really powerful endgame magic and support items. Not support items, sorry, support abilities. So when you like put those all into, when you take account of those, it really shouldn't be that surprising. It was far easier than the Zidane only series that I did. Especially Lich. Oh my word, he beat me twice. But when I got the right items, like the right magic and abilities, it was like, wow, okay. He went down quick. I mean, it's a good job VV can't do more than 4 9s. He'd have probably gone down quicker. Anyway, we're not playing Final Fantasy IX right now. We're playing Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, money is going to be a potential problem. There are places we're going to need to force spend. So we're going to need to spend money on the what's it called? Gold Saucer. We need to spend 3,000 to get in there initially, so we need to make sure we've got that money. If we don't, we can't just go out into the world map and, you know, do random battles to get money. We may be able to sell things. That may be an option. But if we've already used that, if we haven't got much to sell, then it may be that we have to go to a previous save point or two back where we, you know, before we recklessly spent. So, yes, thank you. Thank you for the tutorial parts. So this whole area is just one big tutorial. Although it's a good tutorial, you know, you think about tutorials in the 90s, so many of them were like, so condescending. This game just does it as you go along the first mission, so it never really felt like a tutorial. The game wasn't talking down to you. Press forward to walk forward. Oh my god, you're a genius. Here we go. Our first save. We got here in 6 minutes. Oh my word. As if we got here in 6 minutes. What is this save point out of interest? The winding tunnel. The reason I saved that there. The winding tunnel. Okay. I'm sure when I saved it there, I thought to myself, oh, I'll remember why. I always have too much faith in me remembering things. Oh, nice, we got restore materia. And we're also, another big thing about this challenge is we're not going to have much. We're going to have access to all the late game materia, but we're not going to be able to power it up that much. I mean, I don't even know if we'll be able to get to like the level 3 spells for like fire and restore. Hopefully we can. But, you know, again, you know, if you played this game before, you know how easy it is to grind on this game and just make yourself super powerful. This game is not hard. This game is an easy game. There is a reason why we're doing challenges now on it, because we just want to make it a little bit more challenging for ourselves. Because the game is genuinely easy, and the game gives you a lot of items to enable you to, you know, kick Sephiroth's ass at the end. Okay, we're good. Just to make sure I'm not attacking him while the tail's up. But yeah, I've played this game so many times at this point, and I've got to the 19. The time on this game stops at 99:59. So 99 hours 59 seconds. And I have defeated this game so many times after getting to that timer. Like probably, I don't know, and I've gone, you know, dozens of hours after that as well. So who knows how many actual cumulative hours I've put into this game. But it's a lot. And most of that, you know, is me just like getting all the best materia, getting Doing the chocobo stuff, we'll just defend. Be careful. Attack while its tail's up. Okay, I'll attack while its tail up. It's going to encounter with its laser. Oh no, why did you tell me that? Why did you start with that? It's so dumb. I'm kind of glad they didn't take it out when they did the little this little remaster. I got bit by that, and I got bit by that a few times as well, because you know, you just forget. It does not like Barret, does it? It is locking onto Barret a lot. Oh, well, wow, nice. We get a limit break for Barret. Never mind. So you go, easy fight. So yeah, endgame materia. We're not going to get to be able to spam. So you know, if we get more Ultima, we're not like going to be able to just endlessly use it. Knights of the round, if we get that. We'll get one use of that. Oh, this should be nice and quick, right? Yes, the music's not here. The music's gone. I forgot about that. That's a weird glitch with this game. Sometimes the music will just disappear. And it couldn't have happened at a more annoying time. Shall we speed up? There we go. There we go. I don't think I could get on there while she was on it. Oh my word, give us music, please. That is so annoying. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh yeah. When I first played this game, I forgot to get Jesse. I didn't even know I had to get Jesse, and he was just like, "Why can't I open? Why can't I open the gate?" There we go. I'm glad that this game had the foresight to put out ×3 on cutscenes. Final Fantasy IX should have done that. Because I think it slows the time down, but I think the music goes really fast or something. My butt is flaming. Yeah, we're gonna get paid, don't worry, Cloud. Right, we should be good. We don't need to use any healing materia. Not materia, healing items. Oh no. Ah. I'm sorry. I was so rude. We need to pick up every item that we come across. And here is where we're gonna get some fights. Nah, these aren't the soldiers that I was talking about. Nice. There we go. See, they don't even contribute that much, to be fair. You saw that, 32 experience. There we go. Got to play some funky a little bit with our materias later on. You know, just so that we're not using too much in the way of healing items, healing materia. You know, at the end of the day, we want to save our money. So, if we can make sure that we are protected against the right bosses, against the right enemies for, say, certain elements, and that's going to help, then we'll do it. You know, we'll be able to not be hurt by fire, for example. But wow, we're here already. This is going to feel like a bit of a speedrun compared to how I normally play this game. And unlike the previous two challenges I've done this game, where it was like attack only and items, or the item only one, by the way, was so fun. I really enjoyed that. That was one of my favourites I've done so far. But unlike those, we can play this game how we want to. Like, we can attack how we want, we can defend how we want, we can heal how we want. There's no restrictions on what we can use in battle. Okay, thank you. I don't know why this can't be ×3. Everyone leaves. Okay, this bit's a bit slow. We've just got to get through the explanation about how this city works and whatnot. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're going to get told how the trains work and how the security systems work. It's not incredibly exciting. So our next boss, I think, is going to be Airbuster. I anticipate that being a little bit more difficult. Well, it is going to be difficult. Obviously, it's a new boss. I don't think we'll get an opportunity to level up before there. Man, that would be so annoying. Like, going red like that every single time they just do a normal check. Come on, chill out. But yeah, so Airbuster I think Airbuster's our next boss. We'll have 3 people at that point though, so we should be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. I have seen this challenge. As with the Tentacles one, I've seen the challenge. I want to do it. I've skimmed through the video that I saw, but I didn't watch it all because I don't want to. Again, I don't want to get in any, like, I don't know, unfair tips. You know, yes, during Final Fantasy IX, I did then go online and be like, right, okay, let's see what I can do here. What can I use to help me? And to be fair, the other people that have done the challenges have done the same as well. So, you know. But I just kind of want to play this my own way, and if I do get stuck, then I can be like, right, okay. I know that there's source material out there that can help. Right, okay then, so we are ×3 again. Let's save. We're not going to need to make a multiple save there. What are we on now? 16 minutes. Oh, wow. We're here in 16 minutes. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Anyone that knows me on this game, like, they know that 16 minutes, I'm still in the reactor, like, killing random soldiers. Scaring Marlene, it's fine. Okay, we didn't get a flower to give to Tifa, so... Okay, he's not allowed in there. I liked... Oh my god, we didn't even get a drink with her. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. I guess I'll be taking Aerith to the... thingy. I might, you know what? I might take Barry at this point. I might try and do that. There we go. He's done. So basically, Barry just asked him if there was any soldiers there, and he was like, "If there were, you'd be dead." And he's not interested in doing another job. He's just he wants his money and he wants to move on. And this is them in their hometown, where Cloud made a promise that if she was ever in danger, he would come and rescue her. And to be fair, she's not really in danger here, is she? So, if anything, you know, she's putting herself in danger by being with this group. I wonder if she ever thought to herself that she'd ever been, when she was asking Cloud this, well, I'm going to be in a terrorist organization when I'm older. And let's face it, that is what they are. And one person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter. There we go. Okay, so we've got Cloud's now like, oh, okay. The next one, you're going to pay me 3. You know what? He never just paid me that 3k. I think they settled at 2k in the end. 2k Final Fantasy. Oh god, can I just say bought Square Enix every game? 2k Final Fantasy 17. Oh no. I'm not showing you how to use materia. No way. That is a tutorial that I don't want to go through. It's a menu tutorial. They always suck. I actually like to keep Cloud with lightning. You can have ice, and you can have your stuff. Okay then. Right, we don't have fire. I know I said don't play fast and loose with money. I would like to have fire. Oh. Okay. But we're not buying anything else. And nothing's going to poison us coming up, so we are going to be good. I think I'm going to be okay with armor. Assault gun. I'm pretty sure we get an assault gun later on. Right, we'll see how many iron bangles we get. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how stingy I'm being with money. But I'm genuinely scared to spend it. I just want to... Yeah. Oh, no. No! What's going on? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I know all this. I know all this. I know. I know. I know. This is what I get. This is what I get. Yeah, so no key items there. I can see that's where key items go. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm suffering through this. You guys are going to have to suffer through this as well. Oh no. Why is it... It shouldn't take this long, right? The tutorials, when they do, like, the optional tutorials, oh my god. It shouldn't take that long. That's all. There we go, a chest. Right, we're gonna have... Okay, we may need to buy one iron bangle at least. Yeah. I keep thinking that I'm going to need to use all. I was just thinking, I need to have all materia so I could attack all the enemies like in one go, but we're not. We're not going to be fighting them, are we? Potentially waste the purchase there. All right, well, we'll have all attached there. Okay, let's go. Oh man. All that time that I've just wasted there, that's so annoying. I think I'll save. But yeah, I do apologise if you played this game and you found it particularly difficult, and I'm here like, oh, it's not very difficult. That's why we do these challenges, but yeah, it's really not a hard game. So, but who knows what a restriction on XP will do. Now, there are some bosses near the end, like especially on like disc 3, end of disc 2, that have insane amount of experience. So maybe they'll make up for the lost experience, but the way that I normally play this, it doesn't. Oh boy. We are going to be going, essentially we're going to be going into this with a minimum amount of levels. We're going to do the Yuffie stuff. There's spikes there. That'll be really helpful. The fight against the wind, I forget what it's called. It does wind. It does an aero attack that's quite powerful. I think it's aero 3 actually. There we go. I'm sure he gives you something because you talk to him. Yes, I've already seen it. I was like, oh no, don't show me again. Is the game really going to do that? No. They did an early checkpoint and our ID is effed up. To be fair, we can probably get caught here. We'll just jump off here. Here we go. I forgot you can get a high push off that guy, you know. And he didn't charge me. No, I thought he said he was going to charge me. Right, let's go then. Let's go to... can we get to Airbuster? I think we can get to Airbuster, you know. Get to Airbuster, then... Maybe we won't get to Airbuster, actually. Look inside, go down. There you go. Barrett is a little bit scared of that, so that's the interaction you get if you look inside and inspect it. Okie dokie, let's go grab whatever we need to grab. I'm sure there's items around here. No, there's not. Okay. Hey man. How you doing? Yeah, ID's your fault. You gave me a special ID, right? And then we just go speak to Biggs. I mean, we don't have to speak to any of them. You know, we're just not dicks. I can save this tent. Oh my god, this is so nice. I can't believe it. Like, stuff like this, you know. We would have normally used a item there, and that's something we'd have to replace later on. So we are, at the same time, saving money a little bit too. You know, we are making save. We're definitely going to be... I'm not saying that this is going to swing the tide in our favour when it comes to our financial situation, but we have just saved ourselves 500 gil, because that's how much they cost to buy. We can use that when we actually need it. And we, you know what, to be fair, we don't normally need to use it there. I always just do. So, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm thinking that the game is telling me to use it, so I just do it. You know, good obedient little boy. I know what, I don't need to save. Right, so we're not going to get a boss here. Cloud's having a flashback. That's Tifa, and that's her dad has died. And she's blaming someone called Sephiroth. And Shinra and Soldier. Oh boy, did you see that? Yeah, let's do a speedrun strat. There's no save point. There is a save point before Airbuster. You know, I am a little bit concerned about Airbuster. He does some big attacks. But if I overload him with lightning, sick her on him. She's quite scaldy, so you know, we'll probably be like, no, take her away. We're gonna have to every time get rid of the no, okay. No. Boom! Third time. Okay, I guess we are going to do Airbuster. I am like really like getting thrown by how quickly we're getting through these parts of the game. We've got full health, you know, we're not having to use a potion there. Or a 10, because, you know, we probably will be looking to use a 10 at that point. Because we'd have done some grinding. Right. This has been a trap the whole time. And if you remember, if you played Remake, I'm sure you'll have very fond memories of the fight that's coming up. Not so much the fight, the actual physical fight itself, but the music. Oh my word. It is pure full-on metal. I love it. Oh yeah, we got that from the start as well. Can you kill Cloud, please? That was terrible. Oh my god. No way! I need him alive. Maybe the times... There we go. There we go. There we go. The times free speed isn't great. You know, it's kind of the pitfall that I fall into in Final Fantasy IX a lot. Times free speed's not the most useful in fights. Is he done? He's done. Whew, there we go. I'd have been quite good if Cloud didn't get a level up there. Oh, Tifa got 2. Does it normally start a solo? A Titan Bangle. Nice. Right. This is where Cloud's going to show us how superhuman the soldiers can really be. Bye-bye, Cloud. I mean, as far as they're concerned now, he's dead, right? Cloud's inner self is talking to him, and now someone else is talking to him. Oh, hey, it's a flower girl that we ignored earlier. All of his flower garden is here. It's inside a church. He was a slum drunk. Okay, I might actually push for Barrett. I probably want to meet me again. To talk about. Oh my god, this feels awful being rude to her. I'm feeling bad. Video games make you violent. Me just like in tears because I'm being mean to. I called it Aris this time. Because that's her name. Oh yeah, we have to do this bit. I forget there's no save point here. Okay, that's fine. We can go to the next save point. We'll get out the church and then there's a save point there. So don't walk over the flowers. And he tells them not to walk over the flowers. Okay, let's go. Nice and easy escape here. Can we go down there? Never tried before. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna let Aerith do these fights, I think. Just a little bit of extra experience. Well, no, we're gonna run. I do like the challenge of trying to remember if I can get this right. I think that one. Yeah, I got it right. I never get these right. Oh my gosh, 2 for 2. That's amazing. I mean, I really should have fought. It's just 2 fights, and she can handle it. She's very weak though. And the music's gone again. Oh, thank God for that. They don't exactly do a great job at chasing her, do they? Like we get away very quickly, very easily. Well, to be fair, they might not have been expecting us to go across all these roofs. I mean, jumping across them. I mean, I get Cloud, he's a soldier, but it's kind of like I'm surprised to show her doing it because you get it reminds me of the scene in Luca in Final Fantasy X where Lulu they don't show her jump onto the ship because it would look ridiculous, or where they don't show Vivi jumping up the statue before you first see Beatrix. This is where we were. Are there any items? No. Right, let's go. Let's set point up ahead. Here we are. Right, so this is going to be the end of the first episode, guys. We've done Airbuster already. We've already got Aeris, and it's 36 minutes in. Almost 37. So, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you're as interested in this as I am. If you've got any hints and tips from me, please do feel free to let me know. Until then, though, till the next episode, you guys all take it easy and stay humble. Bye-bye.